Back in 1987, the Ferrari F40 changed the world when it became the first production car to hit 200 miles per hour. And today, nearly 33 years later, most manufacturers still struggle to hit that milestone. But if you have some money in the bank and a need for speed, then these are the cheapest cars that will smoke 200 miles per hour. A top speed that gives you a sense of pride. The same kind of pride that you feel when you hit the subscribe button below. And be ready, ladies and gents, because we have an honorable mention on here that I don't think you're thinking of. I'm Brad Danger, and it's great to see you guys again. Let's go! Now, first up on this list is one of many Autobahn natives, the wild SL55 AMG. This seriously seductive speed demon is one of the cheapest ways to hit 200, developed in Germany to cruise on the Autobahn at any speed except slow.
That's all right, it's pretty good.
This MERC, like other Autobahn boomers, is limited to 155 miles per hour due to the gentleman's agreement. However, if you remove that pesky limiter, you can reach 208 miles per hour easy peasy. And under that long hood is a 5.4 liter supercharged V8 that puts out 500 horses. That's only 25 horses less than a V10 Audi R8. And no baby, with a little tuning, you can be beating supercars. That is, on your way to the mechanic. Yeah, the SL55 is pretty unreliable. And if something in that holy engine breaks, then good luck. You're looking at least a 4-figure repair bill. Now, if you choose to brave the looming fear of breaking down, then you can easily find examples like this 2004 in stunning silver for just shy of 11 grand. It's littered in luxury, so it would be a great deal if it didn't cost as much as a college tuition to keep on the road. So, moving to the next Deutschen on the list, the notoriously unreliable but oh so fantastic BMW E60 M5. Now, it may sound like an excellent idea on paper, because not only are you surrounded by luxury in the interior, but you get the one, the only 5-liter V10, baby. Let me say that for you guys in the back. A V10 in a sedan. With 500 horsepower, you should have no issue going 200 miles per hour in this Bavarian beast. You'll literally be reinventing speed limit signs, baby. Now, my mother told me that when things are too good to be true, yada, 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 well, they usually are. And sadly, this is no different. These engines are just stupid unreliable. They're about as manic as your psycho ex-girlfriend if they've had deferred maintenance. Yeah, they reliably break down constantly. With things like rod bearings and throttle control actuators giving up, nearly every M5 will have these issues. And it's not if, but when they fail. Oh, and don't even get me started on that SMG automatic transmission. I had one in an E46 M3 and it just straight lurched and just kind of went from gear to gear, not very well. Single clutch, not FTW, baby. And the fact that the E60 M5 is a premium luxury car means it's going to be a nightmare to own because it's gonna cost a lot of dinero. But I got sidetracked because this list is all about cars that can hit 200 miles per hour for the least amount of money. And oh baby, this thing can hit hyper speeds like nobody's business. Just pray that your engine doesn't blow. And if you like to light money on fire, I saved you some time. Here's this silver bullet for just 9K. Yeah, that is potentially the cheapest car to get you to 200 miles per hour. But if you want to touch 200 in style, then the obvious answer is the Bentley Continental GT Speed. Duh. You can look like a millionaire while you body bag anyone else at the stoplight. In fact, check out this vid of other cheap cars that make you look rich. Now, this Bentley has serious power. Under the hood, you got a twin turbo W12, which is even crazier than the M5. Cause oh baby, you are punching 600 horses. And 0 to 60 comes in 4 seconds flat. The GT Speed has a top speed of 202. Yes, 202 miles per hour. And let's not forget that it was the most powerful Bentley ever produced when it came out. But keep in mind, this thing being a Bentley means that repairs will not be cheap.
Pardon me, would you have any Grey Poupon?
But you can use that to your advantage because thanks to depreciation, I was able to find this Conti GT Speed for $35K. If that's a little too expensive for you, then almost 10 grand less, you can get this Continental GT Standard, which hits 198 miles per hour. Either one you choose, you not only have a revered winged bee, you have a really powerful and luxurious car. Now, not to be outdone by our friends across the pond. Those of us in the Bald Eagle Nation love to cruise down some long open roads at ridiculous speeds. So let's look at some domestic speed demons, like the king of American speed, the Chevy Corvette and the C7 Z06. It's the cheapest, most reasonable, and dare I say most civil 200 mile per hour monster that money can buy. With its oh so sweet sounding 6.2 liter supercharged V8 that has a strong 650 horsepower, this thing will catapult you up to that 200 mile per hour mark. So just trust me and speed over and grab one before you blink, because I found this 16 gray C7 for $44K. Now, it's not that cheap, but it is the cheapest Corvette that can get you to 200 miles per hour. And if you want to save a ton of dough, you can easily find a C6 Z06 for about half the price of the C7. Now yes, this puppy, its top speed is 198 miles per hour. But with the tailwind and, going downhill, 200 is definitely within reach. And I would say it's no problemo for this Americano muscle car. Plus, check out this sweet one for just $24K. Getting a sick, reliable American V8 legend for under 30 grand is a serious ideal deal. And I bet you could get that car for less using the ideal car strategies. Plus, thanks to its younger brother, the new C8 Corvette, these things are just gonna continue to get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. I can see it on your face. I don't think a V8 is for you. Maybe you could use a couple extra cylinders. But why don't we keep it domestic? The ZB2 Dodge Viper is a strictly speedy supercar, and this one has the bite to match its hiss? Yeah, powering this raw American coupe is an 8.4 liter V10, which just sounds straight heavenly straight piped. And with that power plant, the top speed of 206 miles an hour is not too far out of reach in this venomous car. Now, if you want to go that top speed, then you gotta get the hardtop Viper. And to save you some time, I found this mean green ZB2 Viper that will Hulk smash 200 miles per hour for $53K, which is stupid expensive. However, if you wanna go topless and have a little less power, I found this convertible ZB2 Viper SRT10 with a sweet orange paint job for $32K. Just know, you ain't gonna hit 200 with the drop top. Now, real talk, we have viewers from all over the world. So for our buddies across the pond, we got a deal for you. We know that you wanna hit 200 mil. Wait, is that right? Yes, 322 kilometers per hour. If you want to slay that Autobahn in your backyard, then the best way to do it is the Audi RS6 Avant 5.0. And I am so mad that they did not sell it in the US. The 6 has a twin turbo V10 that made just under 600 horsepower in a wagon. You guys are so lucky. And that engine is paired with one of the best all-wheel drive systems of all time. Now, I'm even more mad that they didn't sell it in the US. This is still an amazing estate vehicle that will easily crush that 200 mile per hour mark. In Germany, I found an RS6 that is just under 25,000 euros, which is like, carry the one, 27,000 US dollars. So you're telling me that you can get a high octane twin turbo V10 luxury wagon for less than the cost of a used Viper? Why? And now, the honorable mention. The fastest way to 200 miles per hour is probably not what you're thinking, because the answer's two wheels. It's the Ducati Panigale R. This bike was designed to be light and nimble for the racetrack and be good enough to take on the open road too. Plus, it just straight up looks freaking cool. Here at Ideal, well, we're more into cars than motorcycles, but we're always down to try a new thing or two. And if you haven't caught it yet, check out this video about the one and only Keanu Reeves and his motorcycle company. So let's get down to the specs. Coming from a 1,198cc 4-cylinder engine, this little bike can get up to 202 miles per hour. Now, imagine going that fast on a motorcycle with nothing to really protect you from a crash. But as they say, grab the throttle and grip it and rip it. Is that what they say? I don't even know. However, what I do know is I found this sweet red Duke for just $18,000. That's a very fast way to go 200 miles an hour, an even faster way to go 6 feet under. Now, Ideal fam, what would you buy? A twin-turbo W12 Bentley, an American Viper, or maybe one of the Germans? Let us know down in the comments, and hit that subscribe button for more content, and also the like for the YouTube algorithm, and check out some of our other content, and as always, keep living that ideal lifestyle.